Just want to document how I've been living and recording and mixing and mastering for 2.5 years. Where am I, you ask? What kind of fucking studio is this, you may ask? Well, this is in the back of a Kenworth T680, a semi. I'm out Monday through Friday ever since I sold my house with my last studio in it. My last studio was 26 by 21, huge, beautiful room, but pretty expensive and didn't work with my family life and my schedule, let alone trying to get any clients. So I'm trying to build this new studio room, which is much smaller, but should be a lot more streamlined and soundproof in my new home in Crawfordsville, where I live at with my girlfriend. We've been together for 5 years. It just didn't make sense to continue to pay 2 different mortgages and go back and forth between each other's houses an hour away every weekend and try to support our own independent life. So we decided to combine our lives and find a way to make it work. Well, I've got a bunch of money invested in a smaller studio in the basement that I'm building, but since then I've been in the back of a semi truck mixing on headphones. Got a little microphone, actually got a second microphone up there, and because of company rules I attached it to a bag that is held by the net, so that's how my microphone's just chilling. It's not attached to the truck. Got my laptop up here where it's supposed to be for a microwave. It has a little strap. Well, here's a strap. I strapped that strap to a excuse me, not a CPU cooler, but a laptop cooler that runs underneath it to help keep it cool and holds the laptop in place as I go down the road. Of course, I turn it off when I'm driving just to, take care of it. That's an Alienware Area 51M. My previous video was displaying how that can run audio software pretty good. It's been a champ. Had some of the best mixes of my life in the back of a semi on fucking headphones. Freaking headphones. But yeah, this is how I've been doing it. Microphone, little keyboard, and that's why I went with a laptop, because I knew I was going to be doing this instead of building a desktop, which my next computer, once I get out trucking, will be a desktop. I got my Pro Tools, and I usually don't use Pro Tools. I'm a Studio One user primarily. Yeah, just load it up and go. So yeah, this is the back of a semi studio. Probably not too many like this out there. Everything else is pretty boring and straightforward. Just a semi truck. And when I lay down at night, of course, this is becomes my entertainment center. And I run Bluetooth to the radio, so it plays throughout the radio of the truck, so I can drown out the APU you hear running in the background. APU is a auxiliary power unit that gives me air conditioning and power. And here's my inverter underneath the bunk.